Welcome to another episode of the Weekly Dose, brought to you by Bert
and Moss. Hey, hello people, we're back. We didn't do a Weekly Dose for a longer time, but I hope you still know who we are. If you don't,
we may look like strangers, but
I'm Moss. I'm new
and I'm
to this. Hello.
Hello. Nice to
And
meet you.
the good thing is we don't have an agenda for today, not really, because we didn't make up our minds about that much. But we're back. Hey,
Yeah.
We're here, and we have mainly two things we want to mention and tell to you. I think Bert starts with a thing for tomorrow.
Yes, as we're back, as you can see, we're going to get back into doing our regular things as well. And one of those is the Sunday Maps Fever, which we did a couple of weekends ago. Well, Moss did a couple of weekends ago, but apart from that, it's been a bit thin on the ground. So we're going to do a big one tomorrow, and hopefully lots of you will turn up, which would be nice. And also we're going to decide to do the Sunday Maps Fever every other weekend now, just because it is a bit full on for finding maps, and I think if it was every 2 weeks, we'll have a lot more people playing it as well, because it's becomes a bit more of a special event, which would be nice. So yeah, just a heads up on that. So it will be tomorrow, and then it will be another 2 weeks until the next one. So yeah.
That'll be the 19th of May.
Yeah, 19th of May.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also another idea we were thinking about was, if you remember, I forget how long ago it was now, but when Nurble did the raffle for the heavy boxing items.
I think it was about 2 months ago.
2 months, yeah. It feels a lot shorter than that. But we had a really great heavy boxing match, which, if you don't know, two heavies get their fists on and they have a little boxing. There was a cool boxing room match map that they played on, and you just fight, to the death for items, which is what TFT is all about. So we're thinking of maybe doing that again, and making maybe a bigger event out of it, having a lot more people getting involved, whereas it was just the 2 people before. It won't be tomorrow because it's a bit short notice, but in maybe 2 weeks, we might do an event where we have a lot more people in, and we're thinking maybe something kind of changing the map rotation of the Sunday Maps Fever. So maybe in between each map we get to a heavy boxing ring and have a match, and the people, we have a thread where you comment if you want to be in the match, and then we make a little league out of it. I don't know, it's really a
small tournament.
Yeah, like a tournament. It's really a question whether you think that's a good idea, whether having a heavy boxing match in between each map is a good idea. I don't know if people want it that much, or they want it maybe a couple of times during the Sunday Maps Fever, and that's all.
Or doing a block, or doing a one-time block of half an hour playing the boxing match, 2 hours of Sunday Maps Fever before, or 1 hour doing a block, and afterwards continuing with the Sunday Maps Fever. I don't know.
So really, just
It's up to you. Tell us.
Talk to us. Comment and say what you think the best idea would be. Yeah, and also if you are interested in it, we hope everyone had fun in it. I definitely enjoyed watching the video of the heavy boxing. So
I think there have been way more than 100 people watching it. It was quite good.
Yeah,
there have been a few accounts. And I got feedback from people like, "Hey, we like that." And so it's really the question to you out there watching this: do you want it? Write to us in the comments. How would you like to play that tournament? Should we make a separate event out of it? Even that? Enough about that. There's one thing that is very near to us because it's today. I don't know how many people will see this show before the event starts. Maybe some of you will see it afterwards. But what I'm planning an event for today, I would like to call it Play to Win, because I want to be back playing with you all, guys. So we're doing this event for a little later in the evening that everyone can show up. It's like the Sunday Maps Fever for tomorrow, and the Play to Win event today will be scheduled around 8 p.m. On both days, CET, which is actually 7 p.m. in the UK. A little earlier.
Before you confuse me.
I will write it down in the show notes anyway.
Yeah.
And the idea for today is we're giving away small things. There's some gifts that we can give away lingering around here in my inventory on my desktop. There's, like, I still have a Humble Bundle from some weeks ago. I bought an extra copy of a Humble Bundle to give it away. There's, I think, one game copy of Bastion, which I still have. There is there is stuff I could send to you by post. I still have this sketchbook notebook of BioShock, which I would give away. It's still unboxed, not unpacked. It's still boxed, not unboxed. Oh god, it's early. Please excuse me. We're still running on a coffee, and it's very early. And they also had another thing. I have to look for it. It's like. We did some postcards from Krakow, and we never really mentioned anything about Krakow, but this is a postcard with every one of us on it, and on the back we all signed this card. And if someone is interested in getting this nice photo card from Krakow, from all the people who showed up there, that I could also give that away. Maybe not with a play to win, but as you see, there's some stuff we want to just share with you, give it away. My idea for this evening is I make a screenshot of all the people who are actively playing, like tabbing into the scoreboard, making a screenshot out of it randomly, like every 15 minutes or 20 minutes while we're playing today. And afterwards, I do a raffle with a good old random.org thing and raffle away some of that stuff. And I'm pretty sure if I talk to Nerble, he will find some stuff in the inventory of the storage account to give away too. So yes, tune in, show us that you can still play TF2 with us. I will be there. Bert hopefully will be there too.
I will definitely be there. It'd be nice to get loads of people out and have a big old group meeting again. We haven't had a big server filled in a long time. But yeah. Talking of Nerble, just thought I'd say before the thing ends. I said I did mention this because otherwise Nerble will.
Hello, Nerble.
Hi, Nerble.
This is your spot in the weekly dose number 70.
Nerble has another raffle up. You've probably already seen it. I think there's already quite a few people entered. I think there's about a day left. I think it's usually finished on Sunday, doesn't it? So
don't ask me.
Yeah, but yeah, if you haven't joined the raffle, I think there's a few sniper items up for grab. Another great raffle. Strange weapons, happens every week. So join that one.
Yep. Okay, then I could mention two other things just in a short row. First of all, the steam pipe conversion. It went very, very smooth so far. Not all servers are converted right now, but all the clients. So your own TF2 on your own PC is converted now to steam pipe, and it connects very, very, very smooth to every kind of server. I think Valve has done a great job with this update. We're still waiting for some content to push, which is kind of strange because they never did a bigger update in the technical way without pushing some new content. Yeah. And you told me something about crates that...
Yeah, there's robo crates at the moment, which kind of, I guess, hints to maybe an MVM update or something like that. But I don't know. It's weird that they didn't push the content with it. Because this time last year there was a big content update, I think. There was the... I think it was the update that turned the Pans an all-class weapon. So that was a pretty big update.
So, okay. Steam pipe conversion went well. And for the content update, we're still waiting. And we have 400 and
11?
11, yes.
Yeah,
it's 11. we're way above 400, and Boomer did the celebrational 100 count image. So there's also a 400 people EGT image. I think it's on the Facebook.
Tradition. Yeah, so I saw it on Facebook.
And
so if you haven't liked the Facebook page, we do have a Facebook page as well.
I start heavily thinking about what we will do when we hit the 500.
That's a big milestone.
I didn't thought we would get that point so far, so early. Okay, but now I have to make up my mind about that. And I think this is it from the weekly dose today, and we see you hopefully today at 8 p.m. in the evening and tomorrow at 8 p.m. in the evening. Tune in,
Brilliant,
show up,
man.
play with us.
Yeah, it'll be good to see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.